We live in a world that celebrates starting fast. It celebrates making money and achieving visibility. Those are the things that the world we live in celebrate. But God is deeply concerned with something else. Whilst in the world we celebrate all of these things, starting fast, making money, especially quick money, and achieving visibility, God is deeply concerned about something else. He is concerned about how we finish, not how much we gained. He is concerned about how faithful we live, not in all of the things that we acquire. He is concerned in how well we live, not about all of the things we have gathered. And that's why today, God has brought us onto another devotion. If it's your first time here, thank you for joining. Please click on the subscribe button and share with your friends. Our devotion for today is titled, Finishing Well Matters to God. Finishing well matters to God. And our text is 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7. 2 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Apostle Paul, in this passage of the scriptures, declares boldly, I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. God cares more about faithfulness than about fortune. God cares more about faithfulness than about fortune. Paul in that passage did not say, I became wealthy or I was popular. What he said is, I have kept the faith. This tells us something very important, that success in God's eyes is not measured by possession. Success in God's eyes is not measured by possession. In fact, it is not measured by acquisitions. It is measured by obedience. God measures success by obedience. We see it all through the Bible, even in the book of Joshua in chapter 1, when Israel had come across the Red Sea and Moses, the servant of God, had died. As Joshua was about to bring them into the promised land, God said to Joshua in chapter 1 of the book of Joshua, he said that they should obey him, that they should obey his command, and that when they do that, they will have good success. So God values obedience over possession. Let me say that wealth is not wrong. Don't get it wrong. Wealth is not a bad thing. Wealth is not wrong. But when wealth becomes our goal and our ultimate goal and everything that we are pursuing, then character is often compromised. Everywhere where wealth is made the goal and ultimate goal of a person's being, character is likely to be compromised. God is not impressed by the things we accumulate if it costs us how we live. If the things we accumulate are accumulated at the detriment of right living, God is not interested in it. As much as wealth is good, it should not be a reason to undermine righteousness, to undermine right living. You can gain the world and still lose in the race. You can gather everything and still lose in the race. There are many people who are running hard, but not in the right direction. They are exhausted, they are anxious, and morally stretched. Why? Because the race they are running was never assigned by God. They are running a race that God did not assign for their lives. So they are running the wrong direction, because whilst God is giving an instruction, they abandon God's instruction and they are running. And every time you run above your maker, you are going to run and get tired. Jesus warned us that gaining the whole world means nothing if our soul is lost. If we gain the whole world and lose our soul in the end, it means nothing. It amounts to nothing. That amounts to a waste. So finishing well means your value remains intact. While you are making money, while you are pursuing growth, while you are pursuing development, your values remain intact, even when pressure to compromise is high. When the pressure to compromise is high, when there is a demand to ignore righteousness and do something else, even when that demand, that temptation is high, the ability to say, I will not give in, is what shows that indeed you are finishing well. Finishing well requires daily choices, not dramatic moments, daily choices. Paul's statement at the end of his life was that he has fought a good fight. And I'd like you to note that that statement came at the end of his life, but it was built through daily decisions. The reason why he could say like that at the end of his life is because of the way he lived and the decisions that he made daily. Living right is not about perfection. It's not that somebody is going to be perfect, because it is not, perfection is not easy. So it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. Consistency in right choices. Consistency in right decisions. That's what it means to live right. It means to choose integrity when shortcuts are available. It means to choose truth when lies appears profitable. It means to choose obedience when compromise seems easier. How you live daily determines how you finish eventually. So when Paul was saying, I have fought a good fight, I have finished, he's talking about the choices that he made on a daily basis. The decisions that he made on a daily basis. Those are the things that come together to form the person who is going to finish well. There is a crown, is one thing every Christian must always remember. There is a crown that Apostle Paul was talking about when he said what is left for him is a crown. And that crown is not made of gold. In the verse that follows our text, Paul speaks of a crown laid up for him by the Lord. This crown is not earthly reward, it is eternal approval. In all that we are pursuing, let's have our eyes on eternal approval. God's greatest reward is not riches in your hands. It's not possession in your hand. It's not wealth in your heart. God's greatest reward is peace in your heart and honor in eternity. And when you come to God in eternity, you experience honor. And in this world, you enjoy peace. So today, I ask you, what race are you really running right now? What race? As you are running that race, do you set your eyes on eternal reward? Are you doing it with the consciousness that I want to finish well so that at the end I can meet my maker and be rewarded? Or are you just pursuing the thing and pursuing possession and pursuing wealth at the detriment of where you will spend eternity? It is better to arrive faithful than to arrive famous. May the Lord help you in the name of Jesus Christ. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again in our next devotion. In Jesus' name.